Absolute proven methods to memorize anything. Do you want to improve your memorization skills? Well, look no further. In this video, we will discuss some absolutely proven methods to help you memorize anything. We will discuss strategies and tips on how to effectively commit new information to memory and how to recall it when needed. So if you're ready to improve your memory, let's get started. The science behind memory retention. Memory retention is a fascinating subject that has been extensively studied by scientists and researchers. Understanding the science behind memory can help us unlock our potential to memorize anything. Our brains are constantly processing and storing information, creating neural connections that allow us to recall that information later. One of the key processes involved in memory retention is called encoding. This is the process of converting information into a format that our brains can understand and store. Encoding can be influenced by various factors such as attention, motivation, and the emotional significance of the information. When we pay attention and actively engage with the material we want to remember, we are more likely to encode it effectively. Another important aspect of memory retention is retrieval. This is the process of accessing the stored information when we need it. Retrieval can be enhanced through practice and repetition. By regularly recalling and reviewing the information we want to remember, we strengthen the neural connections associated with that information, making it easier to retrieve in the future. Furthermore, research has shown that sleep plays a crucial role in memory consolidation. During sleep, our brains process and consolidate the information we have learned, strengthening our memory traces. Understanding the science behind memory retention can help us employ effective strategies and techniques to enhance our memorization skills. Understanding your learning style. Understanding your learning style is a crucial step in improving your memorization skills. We all have different ways of processing information, and knowing how you learn best can greatly enhance your ability to remember and recall information. There are several different learning styles, including visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and reading-writing. Visual learners prefer to see information in the form of images, graphs, or diagrams. They benefit from using color coding or mind maps to organize information. Auditory learners learn best through hearing and speaking. They may benefit from reading information aloud or listening to lectures and podcasts. Kinesthetic learners learn through physical movement and touch. They may benefit from using flashcards or other hands-on activities to engage with the material. Reading-writing learners prefer to read and write information. They may benefit from taking detailed notes or summarizing information in their own words. Developing mnemonic devices. Developing mnemonic devices is an incredibly effective technique for improving memory retention. Mnemonic devices are memory aids that help us remember information by linking it to something familiar or easy to remember. One popular mnemonic device is the acronym. Acronyms are created by taking the first letter of each word in a list and creating a new word or phrase. For example, to remember the order of operations in mathematics, parentheses, exponents, multiplication division, addition subtraction, you can use the acronym PEMDAS, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Word associations are also useful mnemonic devices. By connecting a word or concept to something that sounds similar or has a related meaning, we can create an association that triggers our memory. Visualization techniques. Visualization techniques are powerful tools for improving memory retention. Our brains are highly receptive to visual stimuli, and harnessing the power of visualization can make information more memorable and easier to recall. One effective visualization technique is creating mental images. When trying to remember a complex concept or a series of items, visualize them as vivid and imaginative pictures in your mind. For example, if you need to remember a list of planets, picture yourself exploring each planet, envisioning their distinct features and characteristics. By connecting the information with visual imagery, you create strong mental associations that enhance memory. Another technique is the method of Loci, also known as the memory palace technique. This technique involves mentally placing items or pieces of information in specific locations within a familiar space, such as your home or a well-known building. Furthermore, you can utilize mind mapping to visualize the relationships and connections between different ideas or concepts. Start by writing down a central idea and then branch out with related subtopics, connecting them with lines or arrows. Active learning methods. Active learning methods are an effective way to improve your memory retention and enhance your ability to recall information. These methods involve actively engaging with the material you are trying to learn, rather than passively absorbing it. One active learning method is teaching the material to someone else. By explaining the concepts to someone else, you not only reinforce your own understanding, but also identify any gaps in your knowledge. Another active learning method is participating in group discussions or study groups. By discussing the material with others, you can gain new perspectives and insights that can deepen your understanding. This collaborative approach also promotes active engagement and helps you stay focused and attentive. Overall, active learning methods are a powerful tool for improving your memorization skills. By actively engaging with the material through teaching, discussion, and practice, you can enhance your understanding, retention, and recall of information. The power of repetition. Repetition is a powerful tool when it comes to memory retention. The more you practice and repeat information, the more likely it is to stick in your brain. Repetition helps to strengthen the neural connections associated with the information, making it easier to recall later on. One effective way to incorporate repetition into your learning routine is through spaced repetition. This technique involves reviewing information at intervals over time. Instead of cramming all of your studying into one session, break it up into shorter study sessions spread out over several days or weeks. Another technique is the use of flashcards. Flashcards are a simple but effective tool for repetition. By writing out key information on one side of the card and the corresponding answer or concept on the other side, you can repeatedly go through the flashcards, testing your memory and reinforcing the information. Breaking information into manageable chunks. When faced with a large amount of information to memorize, it can be overwhelming to try and tackle it all at once. That's where breaking the information into manageable chunks comes in handy. By dividing the material into smaller, more digestible pieces, you can make the memorization process much more manageable and effective. One strategy for breaking information into chunks is to organize it by category or topic. Instead of trying to memorize a long list of unrelated facts, group them together based on their similarities. This allows you to create connections between the information, making it easier to remember. For example, if you're studying history, you could organize events by period or geographical region. Another approach is to break the information into smaller sequential steps. This is especially useful when trying to learn a complex process or procedure. Additionally, consider using visual aids to break information into chunks. Visual diagrams or charts can help you visualize the relationships between different pieces of information. By breaking information into manageable chunks, you make the memorization process more efficient and less overwhelming. Utilizing technology to aid memory retention. In today's digital age, technology offers a wide range of tools and resources that can greatly aid in memory retention. From maps to online platforms, there are various ways you can leverage technology to enhance your memorization skills. One effective tool is the use of flashcard apps. These apps allow you to create virtual flashcards that you can access on your smartphone or computer. The advantage of digital flashcards is that they often incorporate spaced repetition algorithms, which optimize your learning and retention by presenting the flashcards at intervals based on your performance. Another helpful technology is note-taking apps. These apps allow you to organize and store your notes digitally, making them easily accessible and searchable. You can use features like highlighting, color coding, and tagging to further enhance your note-taking process. Additionally, many note-taking apps allow you to sync your notes across devices, so you can access them wherever and whenever you need them. Online collaboration platforms can also be valuable for memory retention. By participating in online study groups or forums, you can engage in discussions, exchange ideas, and learn from others. These platforms enable you to connect with a global community of learners and gain diverse perspectives, which can deepen your understanding and improve your retention of information. Overall, technology offers a wealth of resources that can support your memorization efforts. If you enjoyed from this video, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for future interesting videos. Thanks for watching.